I've made over 6 figures in AI organic dropshipping and even help others do the same. So in this video, I'm going to answer the most commonly asked question about AI organic dropshipping. Not the random question, okay? Really the question is gonna help you guys get to your first 1K per day, then after scaling down the line to multiple 100K per month. So I actually want you to lock on this video because even if you're a beginner or advanced guy, I'm gonna be responding to every single question, and that is going to save you a lot of time. So question one, what is the fastest way to make money with AI organic? Okay, so AI organic is so good because literally you can be a beginner and in the first week start making your first $1,000 days. Okay, so first of all, it's going to be the product. Okay, it's really simple. A lot of guys are over complicated this, but it's only about the product, your vid to be good, and after posting a lot of vid per day. Okay, so how you find the product? Okay, first of all, there's a few ways. So when it comes down to making the most amount of money as fast as possible is really by having a competitive edge. Okay, so a lot of people copy a product and copy their same exact vid and expect to go viral quickly, while it's not really how it works. Okay, because you really want to make better vids. If you are going to do the better method of just like finding products already a couple of guys are running, you really need to make better vids than them for the platform to make you viral. Okay, so a lot of time the best way for that is just introducing a new concept to the product and nobody have done, and you can do test order to make sure that that product is currently printing, and after you can run it. And it's only about making good vids. All you guys blame on the product on your account. It's only about having a great product but making great vids. Okay, put more time into your vids. Every single detail matters. And all of my clients, literally a couple of calls I did, and okay, change this, change that, and after the few changes they've went viral instantly. Okay, because it's really important, all details matter. Put more work into your vid. And I see so many people posting 3 times a day, 2 times a day mid vid. How can you expect to go viral really quickly and make a lot of money as fast as possible if your vid are mid and you're not posting enough? Okay, I have literally clients that are printing thousands of dollars in the first week because they have a good product and they're posting hella vid per day and good vid as well, and they just do so much content research, market research, because that's a step that is the most important. If you guys are introducing a product into the market, you really want to do that first of all to have idea what vid you're gonna do. You want to do research on your niche and just on every product overall that go viral. Okay, you want to do more analysis so that you guys don't think, you gotta think. Okay, go on account. Okay, why this account work? Okay, why this video work for him and why this video didn't. You gotta analyze text hook, visual hook, the sound, everything. And then after you start making your first 8 vids, you want to split test your most viral vid. Okay, so the first 8 vid I started doing by a product, I simply split test the most views vid. And for example, like I will change the text hook, I will change the sound, and then after a lot of time it go viral, and you want just to split test your most viral vid as you go. So question number 2, how to keep going viral again and again. Okay, so I see a lot of guys that are posting go viral and then after cannot go viral again. The account lose momentum and then you start a new product. You blame on the product, you blame on the account. Oh, my account is just not prime anymore, my product doesn't work anymore, there's too much comp, without coming to understanding that it's because you don't change concept. Either you guys stick to a concept that doesn't work anymore for a too long enough period of time, and this is why I start to die out, because a lot of competitors open your product because they saw that you went viral, so they're gonna do all of the concept, they're gonna do your concept. This is why it started to be ordered to go viral within that concept. So it's really important, once you go viral and then once you see that concept not doing a lot of views no more, you really want to do introduce new concept to keep going viral again and again. Okay, so many clients was stuck at not going viral again. I was like, okay, you gotta introduce a new concept that nobody have done for the product. This is how you keep going viral again and again, just introducing new concept. And guys, a lot of you guys are like, okay, dude, I've introduced new concept and it's still I managed to go viral, but the money is in there. Do more account. Okay, you got to run more product, more account. And always what I say to people, it's like, you got to master your product. What's the point on doing 2 products and be mid at these 2 products? Okay, lock in on one product. If you're not able to do 5 really quality vid per day on one product, there's no point running another one. Okay, because you're gonna be mid at 2 things. You want to dial in on one product, you want to understand your audience, how to market a product to them. This is how you're gonna print the most. Okay, question number 3, how much money does it take to start? Okay, so that's the wonderful thing about organic, is because you don't have to pay anything. Now there's still the credits you gotta pay inside Xfil. I built personally myself an AI system to be able to do more vids for my clients and to have the credit for cheaper, but there's really no cost except for the credit. And Shopify is like $1 per month for 3 months, and then after it's like $30 a month. So this is the wonderful thing about organic instead of paid ads. You have to burn so much money to be able to find that first winner in the first place. Okay, question number 4: why AI is better than filming your product? Okay, so the whole business model have changed. Okay, it was organic. Okay, just filming for product. Remember, I was going at crazy location filming for my product. And why AI is just so good is because of the scalability. It's because of the skill level. It's because of everything. Okay, because basically filming for your product, you're stuck at just like the background. Okay, background limitation. The product you run are really limited. You cannot run paid ads product that are going to convert insanely because you won't make them viral. Okay, now with AI you can literally do any concept you want. Everything that is in your mind you can do. You just got to be creative, and this is why it's so good. And I remember back in the day, like, and as a complete beginner, just learning the skill on being good at filming for products takes around 2 to 3 months. I really mastering, okay, this is how I film. So I take the angle, okay, the sun, the background, the editing, everything is really hard when it comes to that. And even for advanced guys, okay, you're gonna be so much more limited on the volume, okay, because realistically you cannot film more than 10 vids a day. So this is why you're gonna be limited. And this is why now with AI we're able to scale, because we're able to increase the amount of vids we do per day and still maintaining a really high quality. Question number 5: how to go away from the pump and dump cycle. Okay, so all you guys are stuck in the pump and dump cycle. So for you guys that doesn't understand, you simply run a product, and then after you do 30K in a month, and after you go back at zero, and then you do that again and again and again. The main reason why it's that is because, first of all, your product, all you guys run wow factor product that doesn't really provide any value. So it's really like more trend basis. Okay, you go viral, extremely viral. It doesn't convert a lot of views per money, but you just go so much viral, and then after it kind of died out because it was kind of a train or a seasonal product, for example. Okay, so how you go away from the pump and dump cycle is just by running products that are more long term. Okay, so a lot of the time problem solving product are really going to be more on the long term side of things. Now I'm not saying that wow factor product aren't scalable and everything, because it's only about the number of accounts you run. Okay, so a lot of people are running 1 to 2 accounts. No, okay, so there's basically a technique that you can do with creators, that you can hire creators and just manage creators, because that's the whole point. If you want to start by making the videos, AI videos yourself, and then after you want to have a couple of creators and just manage them, and this is really how you scale more accounts, more product, and this is kind of how you escape that pump and dump cycle, really branding the product and really understanding, okay, this is exactly how I market to my audience. I'm gonna brand everything. I'm gonna brand the website. I'm gonna make sure the client experience is dialed. My product is actually good. The client come back in my business because I've introduced them more in the back end. All these things are really important to have a real business that's gonna scale to multiple six figure every single month instead of being caught in the pump and dump cycle. Okay, so just one thing I want to say as well for the pump and dump cycle. A lot of guys, it's good to have a pump and dump cycle on the first few products, because this is going to be your first money. So I always say for beginners, run a wow factor product. Okay, run a wow factor product is going to be way easier for you to go viral in the first place and experience that first bit of money. And then after that, you can run more of these long-term product and really switch into a brand. Question number 6: is there such thing as saturated? If a product is run by a lot of people, can we run it? So it's all about competitive edge, being better than your comp, basically. Okay, a lot of you guys do the same shit and expect to go viral, like I was saying in the first few minutes of the vid. So it's really important to analyze everything. Put to all your competitor and be like, okay, how can I beat them? Can I introduce a new concept for that product that people haven't thought of yet? Okay, you gotta really analyze the game. But usually, if I find more than 5 people running the product at the same time on Instagram, I usually don't run it, because it's way better to run a product that a few people, like less than 4, are running. Ideally. But if there's more than 5 people running the product and you have a concept that nobody have done yet, and you're like, dude, I can beat them, they're not that good, their website isn't optimized, their offer is not good, then run it, go for it. Okay, question number 7: are you looking for a creator? Okay, so I have a creator program currently, so if you guys want to be a creator, just shoot me creator on Instagram? How many IG accounts to run while testing a product? So you really want to start by doing one account, and then after that, after you're able to post 5 quality vids a day for that product on that account, then after you can do more accounts. So a lot of time there's a few things here. So either you do one account per product and you just run a multiple products, or you have one product and you have multiple accounts, and each account have a different marketing angle. So this is a really good way of doing it. So that is way easier when you have creators, that simply you say, okay guys, you're gonna run this product, you're gonna do that concept for this account, you're gonna do that concept for this account, and this is really how you're able to scale. So this is what I'll say when it comes to IG account. Normally it's really profitable to just like do one account when you start, and really dying in that account and doing 5 quality vids a day minimum, and this is how you see success really quickly. So a really good question here: do you create a new Insta, Facebook, TikTok account every time you try a new product? Okay, so a lot of the time what I'm doing is, if you guys are a complete beginner, obviously create your accounts, or if you guys have been running products for a long time, I just recycle accounts. So a lot of guys are like, okay dude, I have this account about, for example, the core niche, but the product doesn't work anymore. Can I just reuse that account, but for a complete different niche? Okay, so for the pet niche, for example, okay, they have a pet product. Should I restart the new account or put it on that account? Okay, so a lot of people say it's not really the move, but I've seen people, okay, literally core niche, for example, and then putting a pet product after that core niche product didn't work no more, and really going viral the first vid. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Obviously, if you're running a car product and it doesn't work anymore and you want to introduce a new product, having a car product is going to be way better because your audience already primed for car. But it doesn't matter if it's in a complete different niche as well. So it's really about analyzing your whole situation. If that account, okay, you went viral and it's still prime, but you didn't really convert, but you just want to introduce a new product, then go for it. But if your account isn't that prime anymore, I'll recommend to start the new account. You always say organic is above 70% margin, but where are the other costs going? Okay, so the other cost is just a supplier. Okay, there's no other cost, and this is why the business model is really amazing. It's because the profit margin are just so high. So when you look at 5K days, we're literally taking home 70% plus of the profit, and sometimes even 85% of the profit, compared to paid ads that is literally 20%. Plus you have to pay your team, everything. In organic, the only cost is the cost of the product. Okay, so do you accept everybody in your one-on-one? No. Okay, so I only accept people that are going to apply what I say with speed and conviction every single day, do the things that are needed. I only work with killers. As far as if you're a beginner, I do accept beginner, because learning the skill and making great AI videos is real easy. You just gotta apply what I say. You just gotta be obsessed with making money and obsessed about applying the information with speed. So if you guys want to apply to join my mentorship to see if you're the right fit, it's gonna be the first link down in the description as well. Okay, so best way to not lose a lot of credit in generation. So I literally have a video on my YouTube channel about Cloud MCP. So Cloud MCP is really a good way. If you guys aren't in the mentorship to have access to the AI system, Cloud MCP is going to allow yourself to make so many vids so much faster, and the credit will cost you way less because you don't have to do a lot of error. Cloud MCP learn a little bit, so this is why it's going to be way better for you guys. So if you guys want to watch that video, me breaking down exactly you do it inside Cloud MCP, you can watch that. And with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed this vid. If you guys want to join the one-on-one, it's going to be the first link down in the description. Peace out.